in this video, I'm going to create OSPF and I'm going to create a virtual link. So we're going to have area 0. The boundaries are going to be here over to here. And then we're going to have area 1 from here to here. So this link right here will be area 1, and then this link right here will be area 2. And then we'll create a virtual link from R3 over to R2. So we'll virtual link this over to here to logically connect it to area 0. Let's get going. I do not believe I have OSPF on here. I just created the IP addresses. So let's just do this. I like to run, yeah, nothing. Okay. So the interfaces are already configured. Oh, except for the loop back. We have to do the loop back. 0. Now let's do that on all 3 before I get started on any OSPF configuration. Okay, now I can start the OSPF configuration. And all the interfaces are in area 0, so there's no need for me to separate out the network statements. This one, however, I am. Okay. I'll just go into the interfaces. IP OSPF 1 area 0 NGI 0/2 IP OSPF 1 area 1, and then int loopback 0. This one's going to be in area 1 as well. So up arrow. There we go. And we should see an adjacency. Yeah, nothing came up, but I don't know why it's working. Okay, and then what I gotta do is go turn the process on. I forgot to do that as well. I have to set the router IDs. process number. Okay. So we'll have a neighbor, but this will not be in. Okay, so now if I do a show, if you route OSPF, I will not see 3.3.3.3, and I will not see 172. So let's just take a look at this. Oh, it doesn't give me the IP addresses. Okay, so we'll do a show IP in brief. And you can see this is on area 2, which you can see up here. Area 2, loop back 0, 3.3.3.3, and area 2, we don't see any of those, right? Okay, now the way the virtual links work is you set it on the area border router that is not directly attached. So this is 2 areas away. So this is area 1. This link's area 2. We need to attach this link logically to area 0. And what we do is when we enter in the virtual link command, we enter in the router ID. So it's not technically the IP address. I mean, it sort of is, but you're really entering in the router ID. So we'll go into configure terminal, router OSPF 1. Now we need to find out what the router ID is, right? Well, I guess if we just do show IP OSPF neighbor. Oh, it doesn't let you tab these. So you have to know what you're typing. So you can see that's the neighbor ID 2.2.2.2. So when I type in the virtual link IP address or whatever you want to call it, I have to type in the router ID. So in this case, I set it to 2.2.2.2, and also the loopback interface is 2.2.2.2. So area 1. So area 1 virtual link, and then the IP address. So it'll be 2.2.2.2. That's the router ID of the ABR for area 1, which directly attaches physically to area 0. And I believe that's it. And then I have to go over on this side, and I have to go to, you can see it's giving me a mismatch area ID, but that will be fixed very soon. Area 1. So that's the area that we're carrying area 2 traffic over to attach to area 0. Area 1 virtual link 3.3.3. Well, first, actually, let's do this first. To show so yes, we have a ID of 3.3.3.3 area 1 virtual link 3.3.3.3. Enter. Now these messages should stop. You can see the adjacency has been picked up, and we go over here. And there's our 172 network, which is over here. And then there's the loopback interface on R3, which is, logically on the router. So there you have it. So again, just want to emphasize that when you put in this IP address right here, area 1 virtual link, and then what the IP address is, it's whatever the router ID is on the other side. So it's the next closest ABR that you're attached to, which then is your go-between to area 0. That is what you put in, and then going the other direction, it's the next ABR over that you're. How do I define this? I guess I can't find the exact words, but basically R2 is directly attaching to R0, so you type in whatever the next ABR is that you're bringing over into area 0, if that makes sense.